Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki LaRose. I'm a celebrity makeup artist in Los Angeles, and in this video, I'll be sharing my personal picks for the Sephora Savings event. So in case you missed it, I also had a pro video, which was like all my suggestions on what I think you should purchase if you're a pro makeup artist during that Sephora sale. If you want to see that video, make sure you check it out. But this is gonna be more of like my personal picks. So like if you love makeup and you love doing makeup on yourself, you're a makeup collector, I got you. Like these are gonna be some great picks and they're my personal picks. So let's get right into what I suggest you go out and purchase for the Sephora sale. So in no specific order, I'm just gonna start listing off the products that I am loving so much. And one of the first things I want to list is actually the lipstick that I'm wearing. I've used this in a previous tutorial. I love this lipstick. I love this formula. This is the Givenchy Sheer Velvet lipstick. So it's a matte lipstick, but it says just what it is. It's like a sheer velvety finish. Like it's not super duper opaque. Like I had to do like a couple coats to get a ton of color. But initially when you swipe it on, it just feels very lightweight and almost like, it feels like cashmere. It's like very like just soft and like cushiony on your lips. It's a great formula. But the color that I have on that I've been loving so much is the color Beige Nude. And then while we're on the topic of lips, I have been obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners for a long time. A long time. They're an amazing formula. They wear so well throughout the day. They last a really long time. And the colors, she just has gorgeous colors to choose from. Two of my favorites though that I just want to mention that I gravitate towards and that I pull the most when I'm doing my makeup are Hot Gossip and Iconic Nude. These two colors are just, I know everyone loves like the original Pillow Talk, like that's like the #1 lip liner I think for her. That's actually not my favorite lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It's beautiful, but these two are so stunning. I could not recommend these more. If you want like a beautiful, flattering nude, go for Iconic Nude. And the one that's like a step up in tone, but has more of a pink hue to it is Hot Gossip. These are they're just gorgeous. I could ramble about how much I like these lip liners for a lot longer, but I'm gonna put them down now. Another product that I wanna mention that is not new, and I've been obsessed with it ever since it came out, and I've talked about it a million times. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll recognize this because I've used it in countless makeup looks, like countless. This is my third one I've purchased so far. This is She's So LA. It's the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. I'm just not tired of it. Like these came out like 2 years ago, I think now. And I'm still equally diehard fan of these powder to cream blush duos. These are just amazing. But this color in particular, it's just right up my alley. It's neutral. It goes with everything. It's just a great, great color. It doesn't work for everyone. For me, it's like the perfect color on my cheeks. I love this blush so much. So highly recommend it. It's She's So LA. It's usually sold out. So if you can find it, get it. Another product that I absolutely adore, and I've gone through multiple of these, is the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. These are the Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. They have so many different shades. I actually have all of the shades in my makeup kit because I love this formula so much, and I actually use every shade in my kit. Their colors are just, I talk about this all the time, they have the best shade ranges out there. They're so good. But this color in particular is the color Teddy, and it's more of like an olive tone, like it's got an olive undertone to it that works so well with my skin tone. So if you're anywhere close to my skin tone and you have like a similar undertone, this cream contour color is just perfect. It's perfect. Like I've hit pan in this so many times because it's such a great shade. Another product that I'm diehard about and I also go through very quickly in my makeup kit is the Dior Backstage Universal Highlighter. This is a mixing liquid, so it's like something that you can either mix into your foundation to give it like a luminosity. It's something you could also prep your skin with to give you like a glow from within type look, which I love. or it's something you can use on top of your makeup to add in that glow. This is so good. I have it both in my makeup kit and I have it in my personal makeup collection. It's just a great illuminator. It's a liquid illuminator that you have to have. I love this. If you're not new to my YouTube channel or even my Instagram, you already know what foundations, like liquid foundations, I love and adore and use on myself and on my clients in my makeup kit. So I don't wanna list those again and bore you guys. So I wanna show something that's new to me that I've really been enjoying. I wouldn't say that I'm like obsessed with this foundation if I'm being totally honest, but I really like it. It's a great formula. It's beautiful on the skin, just like it says. It's called Beautiful Skin Foundation. It's from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's more of like, to me, it's more of like a tinted moisturizer foundation hybrid. So it looks more glowy on the skin like a tinted moisturizer, but it does give you a decent amount of coverage and it is buildable like a foundation. I use the color 7 Neutral and it's beautiful. I actually have it on now. So if you're wanting to try something new, like you've already tried like the Armanis and the Dior's that I already love and you want to try something new, I highly recommend you go out and try this and get it during the sale and save some money. Another product that I have been obsessed with personally, this was gifted to me by the brand. Givenchy sent me their collection of the Prisme Libre loose powders. I love these powders. I have been so blown away by them ever since I got them and I've been using them. I've been using them both professionally in my makeup kit and on myself. And the way this looks under my eye, for example, is just, it looks like I don't have a fine line. I don't have a pore on my face. I just look airbrushed and it's so soft. This powder is so finely milled. So the texture of it is like, it's like not even there. It's like air. It is so smoothing and so flattering, especially under your eyes to set your under eye concealer. That's actually my favorite place to use this, but it is also very mattifying, but it also has a hint of luminosity to it. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. You just have to try it. It's a beautiful, beautiful loose powder. I know it's expensive. It's very expensive. It's not even like a little expensive, it's very expensive. So more the reason to go out, if you're wanting to try it or if you've been hesitant to try it, go out and buy it during the Sephora sale and you won't regret it. Save a little money. Bringing it back to Fenty, another product that I'm obsessed with that I keep in my makeup kit and I love this so much. And I've actually used it on my YouTube channel multiple times. It's just so special. It's such a special formula. I have all the shades. Like Fenty has 3 different shades in these powders. These 2 are my favorite that I use the most, but this one in particular is Rosé Rave, and it's an all-over highlighter. It looks really messy. It looks like I dipped my fingers into it, which I did. It goes on the best if you use it with your fingertips and not a brush, in my opinion. If you have this and you use it on yourself, you know what I'm talking about. But this powder is just stunning on your cheeks, on your eyes. I mainly use it as an eye topper when I want that extra like glimmer and like sparkle. This is just so beautiful. Highly recommend you go and you treat yourself and you get this during the sale. Another product that I got recently that normally would break the bank, this palette is normally $75. This is the Nudegasm face palette from Charlotte Tilbury. They only make it in one color. This is, it's basically like an all over face palette. So this is supposed to be like a blush. This could also double as like more like a peachy highlighter. Of course, there's like a classic highlighter. There's a cool tone contouring powder, and then there's a bronzer. If you ever want to go and splurge on something that's just beautiful and looks beautiful all over the face, this is it. Like if you buy one thing at the Sephora sale that's fun, like that you go out and it's like a fun product that's not like a necessity, like it's not a necessity, but it's a fun product that you will not regret buying. This is so gorgeous, and I believe it's limited edition, so I would definitely go out and buy it while they still have it, if it's in stock. It's been out of stock for a little bit. Bringing it back to Fenty, I love their cream blushes. I have almost every color in my kit, but the 2 colors that I use and love the most are Rosé Latte and Cool Berry. And these are just such beautiful, They're a beautiful formula, first of all. They wear a really long time. They're not like one of those cream blushes where you put it on and it looks great at first, but then like 2 hours later, it's kind of just disappeared and spread out all over your face. These are long wearing, so they're just, I can't speak highly enough of these. These are a great, great cream blush formula, and their colors are just beautiful. Like this color is such a gorgeous, neutral, like just a warm tone color. I love this shade so much. And then Cool Berry is very unexpected. Like you wouldn't look at this color and think you have to have it, but trust me, this color looks, not only does it look so good on so many different skin tones, it just is really flattering. It's very unexpected. It doesn't look on the skin like it does in the package. You just have to try it. It's very unique. It's very special. It's so gorgeous on. So I love these blushes. I highly recommend you give them a shot during the sale and treat yourself. They're so beautiful on. These are some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And these are great for personal use. Like not if you're a makeup artist, like they're great if you're a makeup artist, trust me. But if you're like looking for like a small, compact, easy to travel with and like throw in your makeup bag eyeshadow palette that's not like big and bulky like a lot of them are, these are just great. And they're great colors. Two of my favorites, and I have a lot of them, but two of my favorites I just want to mention are the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette, and of course the Dolce Vita one. This is like a classic. If you love like a good like bronzy eye, this palette, I mean, it's been used to death. Like I shouldn't even show it on camera because it's really well loved in my makeup kit. And it's one of those palettes that I pull out when I want to have a really special evening, night, like eye makeup look. Just a special palette. Like the colors are just so flattering. They're so beautiful. So it's one of those palettes that I kind of save when I like really want to like have like a wow kind of eye. Another product that I personally love so much, and this is actually my third one that I've gone through. The brand has sent me multiple of these. They're so kind to me. It's the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. This mascara is just amazing, and I feel like it's kind of underrated. I don't feel like a lot of people talk about it, but if you try it, you'll see how special this is. This formula is just killer. It's so good. So it's a double-ended mascara. So there's a volume side that I love, and there's also a curl and length side. This curl and length side will actually curl your lashes. Like it doesn't just say it and then you put it on, you're like, my lashes are like going straight down. Like this will actually give my lashes a lift up and great length, just like it says. So if I'm in a hurry and I don't want to like curl my lashes to get the job done, I'll just put this on and I get the best effect. So highly recommend this. I feel like every time I go to Sephora, it's sold out. So good luck finding it, but if you can, this is a great formula. So that's it for now. I really want to keep this a short video for you guys because Lord knows I have so many favorite makeup products. I could go on forever. I love Sephora. I love makeup shopping. I have so much makeup. It's ridiculous. And I love so much of it. Like I don't just use products that I don't love. I love everything. So if I really want to sit down and show you all of my actual favorites, we'd be here a really, really long time. So we'll save that for the next sale and we'll bust out another one of these favorite videos. But for now, enjoy these. Let me know in the comments if any of these products that I mentioned are your favorites or if you're wanting to try them. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.